Hello, everybody. POA here. We are here with Bloomburrow Battle number 3. So, these are our prize packs on the side, box, opening, explaining, same old stuff, right? Got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 3 packs out of this box. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics that is pulled. We're going to have the highest total and the lowest total each win one of those extra collector packs on the side. In the event of a tie, that'll be determined based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic, and if that doesn't do it, single highest casting cost rare. If that doesn't do it, we will roll dice. Okay, that feels pretty good. We got Tucker, Edsel, Mechman, and Jacob. We're doing some 3 rounds. I'll cover the scores again at the end of each round. Tucker, you are up. Let's get into this. Good luck, everybody. You have a fish. All right. Valley Flamecaller for a 3 in foil. Valley Questcaller, you're at a 5. Byway Barterer, you're at an 8. Moonstone Eulogist. So what are you at? An 8, 13. And another Valley Questcaller for a 15. Okay, so our first pack, 15. Which feels very average for this set in terms of casting cost out of a pack. Okay, Edsel, you're up. Toski! I just bought one of these myself. That's Toski. That's a 4. Gilded Goose for a 5. Cruel Claws Heist, you're at a 7. Elspeth, just jumped up a lot there. You're at a 13. And the Portent of Calamity for a 14. It's good to see Toski. That's actually... that's a good special guest hit, and those have been holding on pretty good. You know, considering Toski's had a fair number of reprints, including yet again in the Commander deck. The Squirrel Commander deck, I think it was it? I mean, I would assume so. Alright, either way, foil special guest Toski is awesome. Alright, Mechman. And Edsel, that was a 14. Okay. Come on, baby! Fabled Passage in the Extended Art Foil, that's a 0. Derevi, you're at a 3. Thornvault Forger, you're at a 5. Rapid Augmenter, 8. And Phineas for a tiny 10 in that pack. I've made it known on the channel. I'm a big fan of Fabled Passage. I have it in a lot of decks. Okay, Jacob. You have a sword. All right. Fountain Port, neat card. Extended Art Foil, that's a 0. Storm Splitter, Mythic. Our first non-special guest Mythic. That is a 4. Whisker Veil Forerunner. I did not pull this card myself. Okay, had not seen that yet. That's an 8. Rootcast Apprenticeship. You're at a 12. And Dowerport Mage for a 14. So... this is one of those first rounds in which everybody is super close together. We have Tucker at a 15 in the high, Edsel at a 14, Beckman the low at a 10, and Jacob at a 14. Tucker, let's do your next pack. It's good to see a special guest. It really is. They've been tough pulls. Thornvault Forager for a 2. Iridescent Vine Lasher, you're at a 3. Valley Might Caller for a 4. It's not how you stay in the high, sir. Ah, there's a hit. Polywog Prodigy. Love to see it. That's a 6. And another Whisker Veil Forerunner. This card came out of nowhere. And that is a 10. I'm actually going to sleeve up that Prodigy. Which, at time of this filming, this thing's dropped a little. And I think that's a good thing. For getting a couple copies. That was a 10. So Tucker, you're at a 25. Edsel. Derevian Foil, that's a 3. Hugs, another Mythic, that is a 4, so you're at a 7. Another Fabled Passage, that's good. That's decent duplication right there. That's another 7 though. Bellow in the Borderless, that's a 10. And a Sunspine Lynx. Good rare. That is a 14. So Edsel, you're up to a 28, because this is shaping up to be a low scoring battle. Mechman. Okay. We have the Tender Wild Guide for a 2. Ink Eyes. There's a big casting cost. That's an 8 so far. The Hearthborn Battler. You're at 11. Thickest in the Thicket. You're at a 16. And then Vren. So you are at a 20, which feels gigantic right now. So Mechman, you're at a 30. Ink Eyes is... Man, these Ink Eyes are cheap right now. Seriously. What are they, like a buck 50? So like I shouldn't celebrate that, but it's still Ink Eyes and in a cool treatment, right? Jacob, you're up. Prices change over time. Gilded Goose in foil, that's a 1. Helga for another mythic, we're at a 4. Castrol, you're at a 9. The Frugivore, 13. And Osteomancer, that's a cool card. That is a 15. All right, so this last round is super tight. Similar to the last battle, nobody wants to win. Or everybody wants to win. I'm not sure which. We have Tucker is at a 25 in the low now. Edsel is at a 28. Mechman's in the high at a 30. And Jacob's at a 29. Last packs for everybody, folks. Tucker, you're up first. All right. We have a bunny. Portent of Calamity for a 1. Yigra! There's a good hit. That is a 6 so far. Portent of Calamity again. You're at a 7. The Gate Instigator. I like this card myself. I'll stop saying agate. It's fun to say. It's a 9 so far. And then Paw Patch Recruit. That's a 10. Well, Tucker, you're finishing that round off with yet another tiny pack. I want to put Yigra on top of that Polywog Prodigy. I do think long term that's the card. Oh, jeez. Well, here we go. All right, whatever. Everything's fine. All right, Edsel, you're at 28. There's no finished high yet, but finished low is a 35. Festival of Embers for a 5. Birds of Paradise. So you're at a 6. Wild Guide, you're at an 8. So you are out of the low. Communal Brewing on an 11. And another Festival of Embers for a 16. So that is a 44, Edsel. 44. Mechman. Finished low, 35. Finished high, 44. You're at a 30. See what we got. Chatterfang! Awesome! I had not pulled one yet out of anything. Cool. That's a 3 and a foil Chatterfang. That is actually a hit. That's a 3. And then Narset following it up. That's a 6. Mockingbird. There's a good rare hit. That's a 7. Hamspear for a... You're up to a 14. And a Maha to finish off that pack. Sheesh. What a pack. Hold on a second. That a 19? All right, Mechman, you just shot up to a 49. Now, nothing's decided yet because of how tight that round was beforehand. I'm going to sleeve up that in Maha. Because foil Maha. That is the why. While they are Japanese printed, they can, and this is a good example if it kind of pops up. It's not bad, but the Japanese foils tend to curve inward instead of outward. Inward's better than outward, I think, but still. All right, Mechman, 49. You're now in the high. Finished high, that is. Jacob, you're at 29. Finished low, 35. Finished high, 49. Valley Flood Caller for a 3. Keen-Eyed Curator, you're at a 5. Lunar Convocation, you're at a 7. Not racking it up there, sir. Murmuration, you're at a 12. And a Warren War Leader Mythic to finish it off. That is a 16, not going to get you in the high, but it's good to finish on a Mythic. So that puts you at a 45. So we have Tucker, you finished in the low at a 35. Edsel, 44. McMahon in the high at a 49. And Jacob, you finished at a 45. Tucker, let's do your prize pack here. All right, let's do this. Fecund Greenshell for a, well, I'm not counting. Cruel Claws Heist. Come on. Fabled Passage, okay. Sword of the Squeak, makes me laugh. And a Mythic. Hey, Cruel Claw, cool. Pack foiled Cruel Claw. And then McMahon. There we go. Essence Channeler. Rottenmouth Viper. This card's been doing very well. Nice hit with the borderless showcase, whatever we want to call it. Azure Beastbinder. Hazel's Brewmaster. And Hired Claw to finish it off. All right. That's yet another battle from the books. Thank you for watching, everybody. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Patrons, appreciate you all for participating. And then I'll see you the next day that isn't Saturday or Wednesday. Bye.